Alright guys, I'm going to show you what I like to do when I mark brush piles. This is pretty much saying that you already have found the brush pile. You know where it's at. You've marked it on your graph. And you've got it set up on your GPS already on your fish finder, your graph, all that good stuff. But now, good rule of thumb. This is depending on if I drive over the brush pile or not with the big motor going and just tossing a marker buoy out right over it. If it's 20 feet or deeper, I'll normally just drive over it. Now, if it's 20 feet or less, like you're talking 15 feet of water, now normally our lake is a little bit clearer, and so if you're in a little bit murkier water, I think you could get away with 15 still, but driving over it with a big motor. But I don't. I know where it is on the graph. So basically, now this one's deep enough where I could just see where. Again, there's a thermocline right there. So this would be an ideal brush pile. So the thermocline's sitting in 30 feet of water. But you can see I'm about to drive over this brush pile right here. Alright, I'm about to get over it maybe. I think I missed it actually. No, I didn't miss it. Alright, so there it is right there. You can see it. Let's zoom in a little bit. See, there's some fish in it. You can see that darker. Not much. I mean, I wouldn't stop and fish it, but it's probably the perfect depth to fish. Now, since that one's deep enough, what I would do is I would just drop this guy out, drive right over it, drop it onto it. Now, like I said, if they're shallower than 25 feet of water or 20 feet of water, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cruise over it and then toss it aside. And I'm going to show that one in a second. Let me find another one and then we'll do that one as well. Alright guys, if I'm marking a brush pile that is 20 feet or less, which this one is, I don't normally drive the motor over the top of it. What I do is, I'll show you. Let me kill the motor for a second. So I've got a mark. So there's 3 brush piles in a row. And ideally what I'm going to do is go up to the side of it and drop my marker buoy there to the side of it. You know, probably, I don't know, I'm going to zoom up pretty close on it. You know, probably 15-20 feet to the left or right, you know, in the general vicinity, knowing where I am. And then once I drop it, I go back over with my trolling motor and use my graph up front to really pinpoint it, and then drop another buoy, you know, not right on top of it, but right next to it. But anyways, let's idle over. I'm just kind of show you what I do. All right, we got our marker buoy. Like I said, we're not going to, matter of fact, I'm going to go in reverse. We're not going to go right over it. We're going to go next to it, and then I'll really pinpoint it with the front graph. But okay. I'm using the side scan too. I'll show you. And basically I'm going over it. Let me get a little closer. So I'm using the side scan as well. I got kind of messed up there. Let's get shallow. Alright, I can see it over there to the side. Kind of hard to do this, so have a little patience. Alright, now here we go. we don't want to go over the top of them, so let's kind of idle to the side here. Alright. Now I'm just going to toss it right there. Found a new brush pile. Alright, so I've dropped my buoy out there. Now, let's go get it. Alright, now that I have the brush pile in the general vicinity marked, I know that I kind of swung back around. I know that I'm to the left of it. And so the marker buoy, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. So the brush pile ideally should be between me and that brush pile. You can kind of see it on the graph there, the brush piles, where they are. So I'm pretty close to them. But let me get on the front one here. I've got my marker buoy up here too. Turn this one on. Alright, so what I do is, I usually just have it on my 2D, or I don't think I have this one marked. If you've got your GPS marked, which I don't have this one marked, but anyways, you could use it, but I'm not going to use it right now. Well, I may. Oh, let's see here, let me get back. Alright, so we're coming over it right now. Let me back up a little bit. No, we weren't. I thought we were. But it should be in the general vicinity. So what I'll do is I'll just cruise around. I'm in the area. Why it's kind of distorted too is because I've got the console graph going at the same time. I'm gonna get back over there, see if I can't really pinpoint it. Alright, there it is. And so what I would do is just take this guy out, drop it right to the next up. And I would start fishing. But, oh, hope that helps. Like I said, it's a little hard to do holding the camera too, but hopefully it all worked out. But if you guys have any questions on it, let me know. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, share it, all that good stuff. But till next time, we'll see you guys.